Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome to these love messages for the month of September. We are starting here with your own energy. This is going to be a 3-part reading. After reading your energy, if this part of the reading resonates with you, the second part will be more independent, or for those of you who are single. And then for part 3, we'll be tapping into whoever it is that you are thinking about, or for those of you who are in a relationship. So let's get started with you. So you do have the Death card over here. This is how you're presenting yourself to the outside world, the High Priestess in your innermost side. Both major arcanas, okay, they could be that you're going through some big transformations. I do want to say, this High Priestess in particular, even though the High Priestess is more typically associated with Pisces, this one gives me strong Scorpio vibes, okay? And the Death card is also associated with Scorpio, okay? So I don't know if Scorpio energy is important to you, or maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, okay? But really the big thing is that there seems to be this big transformation, okay? Yeah, there's just so many parallels, right? Like the little skull over here, and then for some of you, I see, okay, I see. I get the message, all right? So here's the thing. What I'm getting is that for a lot of you, you're currently going through a lot of discomfort, okay? If this is not your story, check your other placements because the messages are getting so specific, okay? Now, the thing about Scorpio energy is that it's destructive, it's painful, it's powerful, okay? It ultimately leads to this beautiful transformation and release of things that are just not good for us, right? But I'm getting that you're in the thick of it right now. Whether you are dealing with somebody and things just aren't working out, or whether you are single and, maybe feeling a lot of pain, feeling lost, okay? Maybe going through a breakup over here, all right? The Scorpio energy that I'm picking up on here is just, it's strong, it's heavy, it's like there's just a sense of discomfort, okay? The thing though is that this truly is enlightening you, okay? Just like with the eyes and the third eye over here, really you have 3 little eyes, okay? 3 third eyes, okay, Aries, all right? So it's like your third eye is really opening, and just like I'm getting is the way that you understand situations, the way that you are understanding yourself, okay? Being able to truly transform these bad experiences, that's what's kind of coming from the situation, from this discomfort, this pain that you are feeling, okay? This ability to, I'm getting, understand yourself in a different way and understand your relationships to others, understand what it is that you need to do to have something that feels good for you. Okay, like big shifts are happening. Like I said, both of these are major arcana, so that I don't take that lightly, particularly with these two very strong cards showing up here. Okay, now with the Death card, this is how you're presenting. Okay, so it's like you have this desire to transform something. You are over here, I'm getting that you've been kind of hush very going deep within. Okay, this is like you accessing your inner wisdom, accessing your inner voice. I'm getting, like maybe you've even been isolated for a little bit, or kind of taking a step back to sit with your thoughts. And if you haven't, that's exactly what you're being asked to do, okay? Because this is going to lead you to some sort of trusting of yourself, so that you can start acting and really figuring out how you can welcome in this transformation, how you can welcome in this new beginning. What is it that you actually have to leave behind in order to get, this fulfilling, satisfying relationship that you've been looking for. And so let's see what else is showing up for those of you who are single. We're going to go ahead and start with singles, or like more independent energy over here, okay? So the first card is going to be what's coming your way, and then how you're reacting to it, okay? All right, look, I'm going to say, okay, for some of you, look, I'm just going to say what I'm getting here, okay? Particularly with the 8 of Cups, this is how you're reacting to something. With the reversal, you are refusing to walk away from something, okay? There is something over here that's been emotionally dissatisfying. The 8 of Cups wants to leave behind, right? It's saying like, look, I don't care how cute this little Tower of Cups is, okay? Maybe there was emotional fulfillment somewhere over here, right? But now it's time to move on to something different. This is saying, following your heart, following your intuition. But that's the thing. I'm getting like that there's answers over here. Following your intuition, following your inner wisdom, allowing your true authentic self over here to shine through over here, right? That's actually what's going to guide you. But you're over here looking away, okay? Kind of not paying attention, not wanting to face something. For some of you, there's a little bit more of sitting with your feelings that needs to happen. This trusting of yourself with the High Priestess, okay? The High Priestess, like, knows what's up. So that's what you're being asked to embody right now, okay? With the Page of Wands, you know, and here's the thing, right? Like, the reversal, right? The reversal to me is saying, like, this could be somebody. Any court cards, you know, I'm going to take it as people. And the thing is that, you know, with the Page of Wands, you know, particularly showing up reverse, I'm getting... not great vibes, okay? This person could still be like literally physically in your energy, you know, showing up for you, okay? Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. I'm getting somebody that you had a lot of fun, passionate encounters, fun times, you know, excitement with. But the thing is that they're showing up in page energy, right? This is somebody who maybe couldn't commit, didn't know what they were about. They were just looking for some light fun times over here, right? And it was what it was. But the reversal over here is like dying out, you know? This person's walking away, right? Like they're kind of showing up. They're here, they're there. It could be that, you know, if they're physically in your presence, you know, they're coming and they're going. Or it could just be that, you know, you're refusing to let this go, right? You're not letting this person, you know, stay out of your life over here. And so, or like... walking away from the person, all right? Like, I'm like, that sounded weird. But you know what I mean, right? Like, you need to, it's like you keep, there you go. You keep letting this person back in, whether it's emotionally, mentally, right? Not releasing them mentally or physically, right? Maybe you're the one that keeps going back to them, okay? Or letting them come in whenever they want. There's this need for you, right? To transform this. Okay, some of y'all, like, this, you know, let me see what else pops up for you over here, okay? Yeah, that does not surprise me. Okay, oh, okay, come on. Can we get some, actually, you know what? Okay, no, you know what? I'm gonna touch on this, okay? Because I feel like this is just the emphasis, all right? Desire, sex times, I can't even say it, right? But fun times, okay, sweet nothings, okay? What I'm really getting with this is like there was just a lot of lust. There was a lot of fun times. There was a lot of sweet nothings, okay? It was sweet, but it was nothing like that was gonna come from this situation, you know? Like that's really what I'm getting with this. And I think this is just kind of like that reminder. Like, if that's what you want, cool, right? But I'm getting that you're over here saying, no, that's not enough, right? So the death card is asking you to let it go. That's the thing, you know, that's the thing about the death card. It could be painful. It could be hurtful. It's like really being, you know, struck by something. But ultimately, it's for your greater good, right? And so that you can have this new beginning and do things in a way that feels right to you. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from the Four Agreements deck here. If I don't get ARIES, based on the book, in case you want to read it, okay? But if there have been any messages for you here, please let me know. All right, you have always do your best. Stay in the present moment, okay? See, butterflies, transformation, okay? Keep your attention on today and stay in the present moment. This is the beginning of a new understanding, a new dream. I love this, the newness, the new beginnings, new understandings, new dreams, okay? The High Priestess is also associated with dreams, so pay attention to your dreams. I'm getting like literal, like, you know, if you're going to sleep and having weird dreams, I don't know, maybe look them up. But also like your, you know, big idea dreams, you know, like the things that the relationship that you're dreaming about, right? Like the person that you're dreaming about, all right? Like that might need some refocus over here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. But if there were any messages for you here, please, I would love to hear from you. Likes, comments, subscribes, everything truly helps and lets me know you like to see more videos like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and move on to those of you who are in a relationship or thinking about someone. All right, those of you who are in a relationship, Aries in a relationship or thinking about someone, tell me about this relationship. You have the Temperance card showing up reversed over here, and tell me about your person. You have the Page of Discs showing up, okay? And so you could be dealing with an earth sign. It doesn't have to be, okay? That would be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I'm getting, you know, I'm just gonna say, I feel like some of y'all Arieses, you know, it's like you're dealing with somebody who's just not at your level, okay? If you're coming from the singles, if you're watching both of these readings, okay, it's like you have the page, you have the page. I'm just getting like you're not seeing your worth. You're not really recognizing what you can strive for. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just gonna say settling, okay? And I don't mean that, you know, in a bad way. Like, I don't necessarily think that somebody needs to be, right, like financially where you are at, or, you know, whatever, right? But I'm getting that just like that you keep kind of not seeing your worth and in turn accepting less than you deserve over here, okay? Now, with the Page of Discs, okay, sorry, like I love the Page of Discs, okay? I really, really do love this energy. And, you know, this is somebody who is, you know, working hard, right? Like kind of trying to cement things, trying to get things going, okay? So I'm not even saying like, I don't even think you're dealing with like a bad person or anything like that. What I do think is happening though is that you are dealing with somebody whose energy is a little bit unrefined, somebody who's a little bit all over the place, somebody who doesn't know how to cement their thoughts, their ideas, who has trouble acting, right, on maybe their desires, or has trouble acting on what it is that they want to create with you. For some of you, this is somebody who's just not giving you what, like, what you want, period, right? Or is not looking to create the same thing as you are looking to create, okay? And we also see this because when it comes to your dynamic over here, you have the Temperance card showing up reversed. There's a lack of balance in this relationship. There's a lack of, I'm getting like understanding, like both of you you're not putting in the same effort into this, okay? And kind of going back to the you part over here, there does seem to be something that you want to change about this dynamic, something that isn't working out for you. You could be looking for a new beginning with this person, right? And you're trying to figure out if they're going to step up their game. Or you could be looking for something separately, right? Like finding that balance within yourself. And that's really, you know, up to you. Because the Temperance is asking you to do a lot of hard work. It takes hard work to temper water and fire, to balance these elements, right? So it's all really about asking yourself, are you willing to do the work? Is your person going to step up their game? Because I'm getting that right now. They're a little bit over here just kind of not delivering. And for some of you, look, I'm going to throw this out there because with the High Priestess energy showing up, it could be possible that you're just not quite communicating yet, or like communicating your needs. So do be mindful of that energy as well, right? Like, you know, maybe your person's willing to do the work, but they don't know how to, you know, channel their energy, but they don't also know what you want, right? And you could say, right, like, oh, they should just kind of know what I want, but I mean, if you're not putting it out there, right, like they could be more than willing to try something new. There could be something that they didn't even think about offering to you that you're like, that would make things so much easier. But if you don't talk about it, then it's not going to come to you, right? For others of you, you could put it out there and this person could be like, nah, right? And that would be something different, you know? Then you get to decide. You get to make that choice over here of how much work you're willing to put into the situation. Whoa, yeah. Why does that not? Come on, share, please, share. All right. Share what it is that you're thinking. You have external factors. You have healing. All right. Look, you know, it's funny. One of the first things that I picked up on, was work for this person. And I forgot to touch on it because I got so distracted by this frustration of you settling. I don't know why. Maybe you're frustrated over here about feeling like you settled or something. Okay. I don't know. Take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. Okay. But yeah, particularly with the Page of Discs, I was getting like work related as far as external factors, okay? But this person could have just like something outside of this relationship that's affecting their ability to provide to you. Whether this is maybe they're trying to figure out I'm getting like somebody who's maybe trying to figure out their career, trying to figure out like their living situation, trying to figure out, you know, taking care of themselves first. And that is why, you know, they could be working on their own healing over here. All right. And that's why they're just unable to provide to you, to your level or to your needs over here. Okay. You know, you are being asked to share, kind of talk about it, process this. Okay. I do get the potential for healing in this situation. you know, with this revelation, with this conversation over here. Like, this in itself could be a very healing dynamic. And I'm getting this in a couple of ways, okay? It could be that both of y'all are healing together, processing together, moving together, you know? Or it could be that this is an energy of healing because it's taught you so much about yourself. Nonetheless, like, there's a lot of healing happening at the moment for you. With the death, the high priestess, like I said, I go back to this major arcana, major moment in your life, in your love life right now. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from the Four Agreements Oracle here. Let's see. You have cultivate faith. Be impeccable with your word. To have great faith is to have great power, because your intent, your will is undivided. When your word isn't dissipated by doubt, the power of your word becomes even stronger. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why I love this, okay? Because over here, right, like I was kind of getting the sense of you needing to trust yourself with the high priestess, you know, and this need of, you know, like you acknowledging, right, like kind of dissipating the doubt, right, getting rid of that doubt. Okay, so it is like, as you are strengthening your inner voice, as you are learning, as you are whatever, right, like then what you are presenting to your person, right, your word becomes even stronger. So be very sure in yourself, be very sure in what you want, so that when you're coming, you know, through for your person as well, right, like you're communicating over here, you know, being impeccable with your word over here and communicating and sharing what it is that you're actually looking for. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. All right, Aries, thank you so much for being here. If there were any messages for you here at all, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help me know if you'd like to see more videos like this and help my channel grow. Please feel free to share as well and check out my other content. Thank you so much for being here. Best wishes with everything. Bye.